it going, everyone? I'm Jordan, aka Retain Possession. Welcome back to episode 3 of University Challenge here on Football Manager 2024. We are here with Cardiff Metropolitan University, fully amateur side, trying to take them as far as we can go. In the last episode, we played in the Welsh League Cup third round. We beat Town on penalties. We then played the team that's going to be kind of our rivals for a while, the New Saints, for the first time. We lost 2-1 at home. It put an end to our really good start to the season. Since then, we've been a bit shaky. We lost 4-1 to Haverfordwest. They just absolutely destroyed us. We were really poor. We then beat Colwyn Bay 2-1, getting back on form. Then lost 1-0 at home to Barry Town. They got an early goal. We just could not break them down. We then, unfortunately, lost to Buckley, who are near the top of the Cumbria North, the league below us. We lost on penalties, Lataro and Ibrahim missing penalties, unfortunately. But since then, we've kind of rediscovered our form. We beat Newtown 3-0, Elliot Evans, Lataro and Flaherty with the goals. And then we beat Carnarvon 1-0, Lataro back in the goals again. So today we're here for the Welsh League Cup quarter-final against Bala Town. Just going to be one match today. However, it's obviously a big match if we win this. We're in our first semi-final in our first season. Yeah, but before I continue, I just want to apologise for no episode on Wednesday. But genuinely was just feeling ill. Didn't even go near my computer or anything. But the schedule will be back to normal from now with our Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uploads. Trying to just progress this series, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watched the videos so far. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot, helps me grow the channel. That's what I'm doing it for. But without further ado, we're going to go and look at our transfer business. I'm not I don't... Yes, I have made a transfer. My bad. So I've just signed Will Dowling, formerly of Sunderland's Academy. I don't know why he's gone into my under-19s. But came through Sunderland's Academy, didn't really play there. Looks a decent player for this level. Sort of really well-rounded technically. Lacks in areas that don't really matter, such as long throws and penalty taking. Well-rounded mentally. Could do with a bit of improvement, but, you know, he's young, got time to develop. And same physically. You know, well-rounded, but not outstanding in any area. But he's going to come in. He only wanted to be a breakthrough prospect. My coaches rate him highly. You know, he'll be a good squad player to have. He can also sort of fill in anywhere along the right-hand side if really needed. There was one transfer out as well. If I go into released players, Sonny Graham, who we signed before last episode, I believe, or the episode before, he started moaning. He was playing sort of quite a lot off the bench, but he was moaning that he wasn't getting any first team sort of like starting action. I said to him, look, just be a squad player for now. He wasn't willing to accept it, so we just kind of agreed to have a mutual break there. But other than that, there's not really much happened other than the board have agreed to put me on my first coaching badge, which will be really good for gaining that reputation. Financially, 120k in the bank. We're doing well. Obviously, we're not spending anything on wages. Board are really happy. Yeah, it started very well this season. In terms of the league, we are currently sitting second. Due to that little patch of poor form, the New Saints have pulled 3 points clear, but it's still tight at the top. If we can get one of these top 3 places, that's kind of the main aim for this season. Is if we can get that European football and start getting the money in to improve those youth facilities, improve the youth recruitment, junior coaching, etc., then that's going to be how we can start to challenge the New Saints and build the club for a long-term future. But that's enough of me rambling. We've got Bala Town today, quarter-final of the Nathaniel MG Cup. We beat them last time we played them in the league. We beat them 3-0 at our place. So I'm hoping for a similar result to get through to our first semi-final. Team for today is pretty simple. Cager is going to come back in at left back. Other than that, it's the team that you guys have kind of been seeing throughout the start of this season. We're only allowed 5 subs in this competition, so I'm not going to sort of change it up too much. But without further ado, let's get into it. Can we pick up a decent win? I'm hoping so. Yeah, have fun and enjoy the match, boys. And here we go. And there's immediately a highlight from kickoff. Now, I've only got this on key highlights, so we wouldn't normally have kickoff highlights. But war for Bala Town. Joe Ling makes a tackle, but then kind of just stands still. But he wins it back in midfield. Can we counter-attack here? Joe Ling with a really good run from deep in midfield. Plays it back to Regan, to Cager. Back to Regan. To Tom Price. Up to Flaherty. Got a bit of space here. Joe Ling is running the midfield so far. Elliot Evans lashes the shot and it just goes high and wide. But that's good opening, good little start for us there in the opening minute. We're straight into another highlight. Cager plays it out to Evans. Evans with a bit of time. Out to Williams low. Back to Glean. Williams, though, takes it towards the byline. Gets the cross in to Flaherty. Back to Williams, though. It's played in, and Joe Ling with the header. I said he started well from that first highlight we witnessed, where he was sort of bursting forward from midfield. And the young midfielder leaps like a salmon to win that header. And we are 1-0 up in the League Cup quarter-final. What a header. The keeper stood no chance. Straight into the top corner with the header. And that is the perfect start for us there. Now, hopefully, this game continues in that sort of vein with plenty of highlights, but I'll take a 1-0 win. But here we are again with Williams, though. Throws it in. Flaherty heads it back. Williams, though, with the cross. And Palmer collects for Bala Town. Now, is Palmer going to go long for them? Yes, he is. We need to win this in the air. Krasniki wins it in the air. Regan back to Ling. Ling plays it forward to Evans. Nice bit of short passing going on. Tom Price just sitting in midfield there, doing what he's meant to do. Goes up to Flaherty. Plays it through to Lautaro. And he should be scoring that. He should be scoring that. Just lacking a bit of composure in the final third there from Lautaro. But he has been our top scorer this season. He's a joint top scorer in the league, so I've no reason to doubt his ability. And we've got another highlight now. Elliot Evans with the ball in. Joe Ling can't quite win it in the air, but it comes out to Rio Glean. Plays it into Tom Price. Back to Glean. Glean goes for the deep cross. It's headed clear. And Bala have a chance to counter here with Bowrus. Need to get a challenge in before this develops into something nasty from Bala. Rashford. Knock off Marcus Rashford by the looks of it. Play to Rigby. And that is a killer goal on the break. His first ever goal for Bala Town. And unfortunately, we get caught napping on the counter-attack. But it's still early days. I believe that we can get something out of this. Fisk dives over the ball, unfortunately. But in terms of looking at the fitness, it looks like Bala Town have a few players that are struggling for fitness in this game. So that could be something to watch out for in the second half, especially with some of the substitutes we've got to bring on. It looks like we're going to go to half-time at 1-1. I'm not going to have a go at the team. I am going to be nice to them because we have dominated the half. We got caught out on one counter-attack. Lautaru's missed a few chances. He's on a 6.3. I'll give him till the 60th minute, but we got Sean O'Brien waiting in the wings if needed. But here we go with an early highlight. Flaherty got a bit of time down the right-hand side. Players are trying to close him down. It's headed clear. Comes back out to Tom Price, who wins it brilliantly. Plays it back forward. Rio Glean with the ball across, and Lautaro has missed another sitter. It is not his game so far. And here we go with a highlight for Bala from the corner. It was a free header and he's hit the post. And they've still got it, but Elliot Evans with a great challenge to win the ball. And it's end-to-end stuff right now. Flaherty with the ball for us. To Price. Plays it back to Regan. Over the top and picked up by Palmer. Let's watch out on the counter-attack now. Kicked long from Palmer. And Bowrus has got the ball now. He seems to be their danger man. Whips it in. And Malkin with the header just over the bar. But they are looking very dangerous on the counter-attack. And now Lautaru's dropped to a 5.9, so I am going to take him off. He's just not taking his chances in this game. I'm going to bring on... Do I want to bring on Ibrahim? Ibrahim can actually play out on this left-hand side as the inside forward. Elliot Evans wasn't doing great. Not got the best fitness, so I'm going to bring on Ibrahim as my left inside forward. Now, there's not much happening now. We've kind of gone into a bit of a lull after that frantic start to the second half. What I don't want is for this to go to penalties, and here we are with a chance. Kaja plays it to Ibrahim, back to Kaja, and it's a penalty. Joe Ling gets brought down by Ollie Shannon. And now who's taking our penalty? It's Tom Price. Great penalty down the middle, and we are back in front. Let's hold on to this lead now. We're going to drop down to balanced and just sort of be a bit more careful of them hitting us on the counter-attack. Composed penalty down the middle with a bit of power. That's a perfect penalty from Tom Price. And looking at this, it looks like the Bala Town players are getting quite tired now. Bauer is struggling. Their left-back Grushinsky is struggling. Shannon's struggling. Their morale heads have dropped as well. So it looks like we're going to see this out. Unless anything happens now, which it does not. We are into the semi-finals of the Welsh League Cup in our first season here at Cardiff Met. Really, really happy with that. Pontypridd beat Flint Town on penalties. So Pontypridd are going to be in the last four. And that is a great victory, to be honest. And I'm going to see when the next round is drawn. When is the semi-final drawn? 1st of November. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this Pontypridd game off camera, and we'll come back for the semi-final draw, and then that'll be it for today's episode. However, we'll then be back for this semi-final. And maybe another game against the New Saints. Who knows? Maybe a chance to get some revenge on them, especially as it is turning into a bit of a title fight with them. So I will quickly go and play this next game off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. It's semi-final draw time. Now, we've got the other three teams in the draw are Newtown, Pontypridd, and Gresford. But before we go to that, I will just show you. We played Pontypridd, beat them 3-1 away from home. Really good result. Lautaru back on form, Rio Glean and Elliot Evans in the goals. Elliot Evans has actually been a star for us this season. On that left-hand side, playing as an inside forward, has been incredible. 8 goals, 6 assists, 4 player of the matches, 7.61 average rating. For someone who's not rated that highly, doesn't look like he's got some standout attributes, like free kick taking, really good. Strength, really good. But for someone who's probably doesn't look the greatest on paper, he has been really good for us. And he's a sort of player where I think even when he retires as a player, we'll still keep him as assistant manager. In terms of his coaching level, he's got Continental A at the moment. I will ask to get him onto a Continental Pro, and then he can develop with us. But without further ado, it's time for the semi-final draw. Now, looking at this, I think our fans are sort of saying what I'm thinking. I would love to get Gresford. They're Cymru North. They are second, but should be sort of a lower standard of team for us to come up against. Now, we'll do a draw at normal speed, just to lengthen it out a bit. So the first team to be drawn out of the hat is Gresford. I've just noticed that John Hartson is hosting the ceremony. Welsh football legend. And who are Gresford going to be drawn against? Oh, the suspense. Newtown. Right, so are we at home against Pontypridd in the semi-final? That was what I would love to have, is a home tie. We know we can beat Pontypridd away or home or away, but I'd love to have them at home in front of our own fans. And we are at home. So, there's no point in waiting. We will get that done. Pontypridd at home. Unless it's a two-leg tie. No, we have been drawn as the home team in the tie, so it will be played at Kincoy campus on the 24th of November. Wow, I guess that's a perfect game to come back for. Right, so I'm literally going to play one game off camera and be back for our next episode on Monday, which will be a double header. We'll play the New Saints away, and then we'll play Pontypridd at home. I don't know why it's not showing yet. I'm guessing it's because I've not advanced time. We seem to have rediscovered our form, which is really good. Hopefully we can carry that into these next few games against Connors Key. If we could get something against the New Saints and stay in title contention, I'd be really happy. But this is the one I'm focusing on now. If we can get silverware in this first season, then that's kind of the perfect first season. We've only got 8 more league games before the league splits in two. I think we are pretty much guaranteed, looking at this, to sort of be in that top 6, which is where we want to be as a club. So we'll keep advancing, keep playing these games, and hope that we can stay as high in the table as we can. But for today, actually, before we go, there was one piece of transfer news. I've signed a winger called Ellis Brown. He can also play in the middle of the park. Wanted to come in as a breakthrough prospect. Coaches rate him fairly highly. Was in the Borehamwood Academy, spent some time at Hamilton in Scotland as well. He's an okay player, good rotational option, sort of on that left-hand side if Elliot Evans is struggling. But that will be it for today. We'll leave it on that positive note. And as I said, I'll be back on Monday for the New Saints and Pontypridd. But I've been Jordan, aka Retain Possession. Thank you ever so much for watching. Again, if you could drop a like, subscribe to the channel, that'll be great. My aim for this year, a long shot, I know, is to before December to reach 100 subscribers. I'm planning on uploading regularly. As I said, I can only apologise for Wednesday. Was feeling ill. We all get it sometimes. But I am fully committed to this and bringing out the episodes for you guys to enjoy. So I will catch you next time. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.